Louis Riel, Hero or Traitor. It is November 16th, 1885. A man is hanged. His name is Louis Riel. He is hanged for treason. Riel is hanged in Canada. Some people think Riel is a hero. Others think he is a traitor. Early years. Louis Riel is born in 1844. He is the first child of Julie and Jean-Louis. The Riel family are French Métis. Louis Riel is the oldest of 11 children. Riel grows up in Red River. This area is home to almost 12,000 people. Most of these people are Indians or Métis. There are French and English Métis. Most French Métis are Catholic. Most English Métis are Protestant. Some Métis have farms. Some have trap lines. Some hunt bison. Some do all three. By the 1850s, the bison are almost gone. More Métis turn to farming. Métis farmers clear more land. Riel leaves Red River in 1858. He is 13 years old. Riel goes to school in Montreal. He is very smart. Riel wants to be the first French Métis priest. Return to Red River. Riel returns to Red River in 1868. Riel returns to unrest. Canada has become a country. Canada wants more land. Canada buys Rupert's Land from the Hudson's Bay Company. Red River is part of Rupert's Land. Settlers move to Red River. They come from Canada. They speak English. Some settlers do not respect the Métis people. Some settlers want to take control of Red River. Canada sends people to survey the land. The Métis do not have legal title to their land. The Métis fear that they will lose their farmland. The Métis ask Riel to be their leader. They want Riel to talk with Canada's leaders. The Red River Resistance from 1869 to 1870. The people of Red River elect their own government. Riel is president of the government. Riel and his men get ready to defend Red River. They take over Fort Garry in November 1869. No one is killed. Riel and his men store food and guns in Fort Garry. Riel learns that 48 settlers plan to attack Fort Garry. The Red River government arrests the settlers. Thomas Scott is one of the settlers. The government orders Scott's death. Scott is shot on March 4th, 1870. Riel prepares a list of rights for the Métis. Riel wins some rights for the Métis. Canada promises to give the Métis 1.4 million acres of land. Red River becomes part of Canada on May 12, 1870. Riel moves to the U.S. Some people think Riel is a hero. Others do not. They blame him for the murder of Thomas Scott. There is a $5,000 reward for Riel's arrest. He fears for his life. Riel flees to the U.S. Riel suffers from stress. He gets sick. Riel thinks he is a prophet. He calls himself Prophet of the New World. Riel's friends commit Riel to a mental hospital in 1876. He leaves the hospital in 1878. Riel builds a new life. He teaches school in Montana. He falls in love and gets married. Riel and his wife have 2 children. Louis Riel marries Marguerite Bellehume on April 27, 1881. The Métis leave Red River. Canada keeps its promise. Canada gives land to the Métis. The Métis want land on the river, but Canada gives them land on the prairies. The Métis do not want this land. The Métis sell the land. In the 1870s, thousands of Métis leave Red River. They move to the Northwest. Life is no better in the Northwest. The soil is poor. It is hard to farm. The bison are gone. Many Métis die from hunger. The Métis and the settlers want help from the government. In 1884, they meet to choose a leader. They want Riel to be their leader. A group of men travel to the U.S. They ask Riel to return to Canada. Riel agrees. The Northwest Rebellion of 1885. It is December 1884. Riel sends a list of demands to the government. The Indians want food. The Métis want land grants. The settlers want lower taxes. Canada does not meet the demands. Some of the Métis leaders decide to use force. The first battle is at Duck Lake. The Métis win the battle. There are more battles. Many people are killed. The last battle is at Batoche in May 1885. It lasts for 4 days. The Métis lose this battle. The rebellion is over. The trial. Louis Riel turns himself in to the police. Riel is charged with treason. The jury is made up of 6 men. The jury finds Riel guilty. Riel is hanged. The men on the jury speak English. They are Protestants. Riel is honored. Today, many people think Riel is a hero. Riel helped win some rights for the Métis. Schools are named after Riel. Streets are named after Riel. Songs are sung about Riel. Books are written about Riel. The words of Riel. I have devoted my life to my country. If it is necessary for the happiness of my country that I should now soon cease to live, I leave it to the providence of my God. Glossary. Indian. Indigenous people in Canada who are not Inuit or Métis. The term First Nations has replaced the word Indian. Jury. A group of 6 to 12 people who make a decision in a court of law. Land grants. a gift of land by the government. Métis. In the 1800s, Métis means a person of mixed Indian and European ancestry. Prophet. A person who speaks or acts on behalf of God. Rebellion. An open fight against one's government. Survey. To measure land. Traitor. A person who commits treason. Treason. To betray one's country.